Hey, I'm CJ from Limitr. In this demo, I wanted to walk you through creating a pricing policy using Limitr Cloud. So we're going to create a new policy using our test environment. Going to just start from scratch. In this example, we're going to have seat-based pricing, and we're also going to have token-based pricing. So we can just do seats. We're going to keep it simple and not add overcharges or anything. And we're going to have a simple token, AI token. In the real world, this might be like different tokens per feature. You can slice and dice it a million different ways. We're going to have a free plan, make it the default for our users, and then a pro plan. And we'll just give it a price for fun. This would be a totally valid policy, by the way, especially when connected with Stripe. It would just be charging your users for a $100 per month plan if they're signed up for Pro. So we're going to add a resource here, which will be our chat resource, or let's just keep it simple and do seats first. So we'll name it seats. And we'll just scope it to the user. We'll have a hard limit of 1 and seats increment by 1, of course, and they do not reset. Here we're going to have our chat. We're going to call it just tokens though, because there we go. And then we'll keep it to user as well. The reason why the scope exists is that you can have entitlements that are enforced or meters that are shared, like seats could be enforced per organization and tokens could be enforced per user. We're also going to keep it as the hard limit of just 5,000 for simplicity. And sure, we can have it reset monthly for now. And then we're going to publish this just to keep it shorter. And this is now live and ready for our users to use. Take note, we don't have any customers right now. We're going to have to add one programmatically. And then I've actually already recorded the API key that we can use, but otherwise you just need to create one. And then to just take note again that we have just a limit of 1 seat per user and then a limit of 5,000 because we're going to move over to our implementation now. So in our code base, it's the same whether you're working in your backend or your front end. You just want to connect to cloud once. We'll create one policy that will create a two-way connection to our cloud account, to our workspace, using that test API key. And then we do need to add a user to work with. Something needs to own the meter. And we're just going to create one. This ensure customer interface is what's preferred when working with the cloud because it will pull one down if it already exists. Otherwise, it'll just go ahead and create one. And after we do that, we're actually ready to perform policy checks. It's pretty much that easy. The next part is going to be doing our seat-based check, which is, hey, if we can't increment this user's seats by 1, then we're going to throw an error. And if we can increment more than 1, let's throw an error as well. Just make sure that that works as expected. The next one that we're going to do is going to be our AI tokens. In the real world, of course, your token count would probably be from one of the free counting APIs that exist, either Anthropic or Google or whatever one you're working with. And then after that, we're just going to log the current meter values. So you always have access to everything per customer, just always through the policy, which is nice. In reality, you really just need one API, which is the allow, one function. But then, yeah, we're just going to close the cloud connection afterwards. So just to recap, when we run this, we're going to connect to the cloud. We're going to create a new user. We're going to perform our policy checks with seats, and then implement our limits with tokens. You have a lot of strategies for working with tokens in the real world, but Limitr handles everything from soft limits to observes to denials to downgrades to a whole bunch of different strategies. Get in touch with us if you have something specific in mind that we can help you implement. And then on the output side, you can see we've used 1 of 1 seats, and then we've used 1,000 of 5,000 AI tokens.